All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Indiana Pacers. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Bucks. Final stretch of the season, they've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And of course, Indiana down 4 spots.
When I look at Indiana, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, "I understand the game has changed a lot, and I've had a huge part in that, but it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day. And I think that's why good things keep happening, because I embrace what's next." PA?
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Draymond Green. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, we've got Jamal Murray. He's out there with Stephen Curry. Rudy Gobert is out there with Anthony. And it's Bol in at the 4. Now here's Murray. The 3 from Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Here's Bol. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Davis against Gobert. Middleton from the outside. Buries it from 3.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Here's Murray. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Middleton. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
Shoot 2.
That free throw misses. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, BA. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And he sinks the second. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Murray from outside knocks down the triple. Murray's got 5.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Outside, Green. The Pacers again can't hit. The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Middleton against Curry from deep three-point range. No good there. And Indiana will come the other way. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Now here's Anthony. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. Takes a 13-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Davis. Now here's Green. He's closely guarded. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Curry with another miss.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Outside for Davis. Drains the triple.
Hey, one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation. And Davis was ready before the ball got there.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Murray. And again, it's the Bucks missing. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Middleton. Davis with a screen on Anthony. Middleton. And counted from 19 feet away. Middleton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision-making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. In the third spot, the Bucks.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Pass to Murray. They swipe it. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now Green. Middleton with it. He's covered by Curry. The fadeaway. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Green. Middleton's got 7.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Green finds Davis. Over Murray. Davis can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Driving inside. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh and, of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
First one falls for him. That one misses. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Bucks trail. Anthony outside. Pass to Curry. Outside Murray. Lets a three fly. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now. And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Yeah, that's Curry's natural scoring ability. He can almost always find a shot.
The Pacers making a switch here. McGee's checked in. The Pacers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Green, a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Well, Milwaukee's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Murray with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Curry. And it's off from three-point range.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Here's Middleton. Another one falls for Indiana.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Murray passes to Curry. Off target from three-point range.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Middleton, no good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Bowl. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Curry's got 5.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Indiana calls timeout.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Howard's checked in for Milwaukee. T.J. Warren comes in for Anthony. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Middleton outside. McGee, a screen on Warren. Middleton passes to McGee. And stolen by Gobert. Middleton against Warren. Pass to Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
The Bucks making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Now here's Warren. Coming off a 16-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Picked by Gobert. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on JaVale McGee.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And that one falls for Curry.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Now Middleton. 23 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Now the Bucks with it, trailing by 5. The Pacers beat them last time when these two met at Indianapolis.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent.
And in that game you mentioned, it was a great game. The reserves played a huge role.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
The first free throw is good. And so Curry nails both of them. The Pacers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's White. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. The Bucks trail. And here's Caruso. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. For 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. From 9 feet. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Curry from deep three-point land. They get the rebound. And Gobert with the stuff.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 9. Over Warren. Middleton, no good.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Curry. He picked up 36 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. To the middle. Here's White. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Gobert finds Curry. 4-3. Called in by McGee.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
A top passer at his position. Green really takes pleasure in feeding his guys and getting them going.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Middleton. Pass to McGee. Not going to go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Warren for three. Connects from downtown. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
Well, Warren does a nice job, I think, of putting himself in position for those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We've got 13 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Pacers leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Davis out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game. But sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And the Bucks with possession. 6-point game. Sends it home from three-point land. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Davis with a screen on Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Howard picks him up defensively. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Caruso. Outside Murray. Pass to Anthony. They kick it out to Murray. And another three for Milwaukee.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Payton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. Three-pointer, Anthony. Porter pulls it in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he goes by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Payton. Good D by Murray. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Caruso, the pass to Murray. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Indiana, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Davis, a screen. Over Howard. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. He drops it from range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Some changes for Indiana. Chris Middleton comes in for Peyton. And it's White in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now White providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Davis. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Now here's White. 9 points in his last outing. The baseline J. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Milwaukee in the lead. And here's Murray. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Porter with a screen on Caruso. Outside for Porter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage. Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Davis. No good, a bit long that time.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Murray. Releases from the wing and drills it. Murray's got 8 points here in the quarter. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Caruso against White. Caruso with it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First one falls. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
The rise of Chris Middleton has been fantastic to watch. He's proven to be a very skilled two-way threat and a lethal clutch scorer.
Here's Caruso. The Pacers making their last shot. Pass to Murray. Pulls up, high post. Hold. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll go on Michael Porter. And let's not forget, Middleton is a former second-round pick, Clark.
And he's had to work harder because of that, B.A., and that's part of what has led to his greatness, the fact that he's had to work so hard to prove to himself and to others that he belongs.
He misses the free throw, and the Bucks making a change here. Gobert's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Outside for Davis. Davis a screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Anthony outside. Over Porter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gobert passes to Murray. Back to Gobert. Stolen by Davis. Here's Caldwell Pope. An 11-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Pass to Davis. Over Gobert. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Caruso against White. Left side Murray. Caruso outside. Shoots over White. And the Bucks miss again. Indiana trailing here. Middleton with it. Fires for 3. Bull grabs the board.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Caruso. He has 7. Sinks it from distance.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Davis a screen. Here's White. Milwaukee with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Caruso outside. Launches it. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Porter. The Pacers again can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 18-7 run. Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. And that one drops for him.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And that one's good. Middleton.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. And some changes here for the Bucks. TJ Warren, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Stephen Curry in for Caruso. A big group substitution here for Indiana. McGee, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Porter Jr. Payton's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for White.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A 32-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Curry. It's tipped.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus, and Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooters.
Off the inbound. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. Deflected. Here's Bull. Outside Warren. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Gary Payton II.
I think this guy, T.J. Warren, is underrated. I mean, he's a terrific scorer and is not afraid to be the go-to guy.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Warren nails them both. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Curry. Pacers with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Drops in the three.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bull, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
To the inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Caldwell Pope's gotten 4 this quarter. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bull. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. 16 points for him.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter, and it looks like he's going to try to shoot his way out of this funk.
And here's McGee. Outside, Green. Green, a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Green. Can't hit it from 12 feet. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Outside Curry. Curry with another miss. Indiana trailing here. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Green. Low block shot. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Curry with it. On the take, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And defenders really have to respect the shot of Curry. And as a result, he's able to get into the lane with his drives. And once again, Steph gets a trip to the free throw line.
The first one falls. And so Curry nails both of them. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey there and welcome. It's getting hot in here, and the postseason hunt is getting even hotter. Never a better time for a look at the league power rankings.
When I look at Milwaukee, they're tailing off just a bit. Not the best timing. The competition at the top is fierce.
They're still an elite team, though. They've hit a bump in the road, but hey, that happens to everybody. Okay, let's talk about the first half now. And we have to mention Jamal Murray, making a huge impact.
Putting up points, not shy. Look.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
They've got Stephen Curry. Also Jamal Murray out there. Anthony is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Bol in at the 4 spot. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They lead by 4. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Curry, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Murray. On the wing, Curry. There's the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Murray. From deep, Bull grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Steps back. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Murray with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Curry, no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Just over a minute and a half played in the 3rd. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. The 3 from Curry. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the jumper is good at the free throw line. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
Moving or shooting, Gilgeous-Alexander has such precision, able to quickly lock in his shot.
The 3 from Curry. The Bucks rebound. Gobert. That one drops for him. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Davis with a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis!
Davis puts it down with authority, and his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Picked by Gobert. Murray from outside, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams. The Pacers, second. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a look at the stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Curry. He's got 24. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Snatched away. Davis against Gobert. Here's Green. It's deflected. And here's Murray. He's got 17. Murray, a screen on Middleton. Down low. Lets a floater go. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in. Murray's got 19 points.
He's super hard to guard is Jamal Murray because he's got all the shots, including recognizing when to use the floater.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Murray. And Davis with the block.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Caruso, he's checked in for the Bucks. That one misses for Gobert.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Gobert. Anthony outside. Caruso with it. He's got 10. And here's Curry for 3. Unable to get that one. With the 10-footer. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Caruso outside. From downtown. Hits a three-pointer. Caruso's got 13. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Anthony, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate. As Carmelo Anthony has become a more veteran player, a little more seasoned, if you will, he's had to limit his minutes, which is natural and good for him because I think it protects him and is what best serves the team.
To the paint. Here's Curry. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Curry's got 26 points.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Davis with a screen on Anthony. Here's Middleton. It's wide right, hits off the rim. But even with limited time, Carmelo still makes a big impact on the game, Clark.
Yeah, he does, B.A. Chalk that up to his skill. He's still a tremendous shot maker. An excellent offensive weapon, and you just got to remember to capitalize on the time you get from him on the floor, and he packs a lot of production into his minutes even at this late stage of his career. Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Howard comes in for Bull, and it's T.J. Warren in for Anthony.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Caruso outside. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Caruso's got 16 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis a screen. The three. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And here's Curry for three. Gobert with a screen on Davis. Caruso, pass to Gobert. Back to Caruso. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Davis a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Over Gobert. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists here tonight. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Indiana. White comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Warren, the pass to Howard. Here's Curry. For three, Warren. The Pacers pull it in. Outside White. The floater, and it's good on the lay-in. White's got his second basket.
Nice selection that time by White, going to the floater. Every guard needs to have that in his back pocket.
Gobert passes to Curry. Caruso against White. Pass to Howard. Just 4 to shoot. Picked by Gobert. They get it back. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Gobert's got 10.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Now Porter. Here's the three. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Inside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Middleton. To the middle. Here's White. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Jamal Murray is checked in for Caruso. That one misses for Warren. Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A. Sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
Curry passes to Warren. Back to Curry. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Curry. He's got 26. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Warren. And that one hits the back iron. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. To the inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Now here's Curry. Gobert passes to Murray. Picked by Gobert. He shoots it. And too long on the shot. And for Indiana, they're shooting 45% here in the second half. Davis a screen. Here's Porter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And the Bucks shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. White against Murray. Now Warren. 7 points in the game. Curry passes to Warren. That shot off the mark. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Davis a screen. And here's Porter outside. Again Porter missing.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Murray passes to Curry. Howard, the screen. Oh, they need this! And it's Curry getting it to go. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get it again.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Outside Murray. The shot comes out. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Bucks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Bucks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Derek White. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's McGee in at the center position. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. White for three. Howard grabs the miss. The three from Curry. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Payton. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Anthony outside. Outside Murray. The three. Not going to go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's White. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray passes to Curry. Lets it go from the wing. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to McGee. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Bull. He's guarded by White. And that one's good. Bull. And the Bucks lead by 13. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Outside Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 21.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by White. They get it back. They kick it out to Murray. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Green with a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Milwaukee on D. Right side Green. Let's go with a 3.
Since the break, he has really struggled to get going.
Pass to Murray. Here's Bull. On the wing, Curry. Howard, the screen. Shot clock at 5. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's stolen by Howard. He takes it in. Here's Bull. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 21.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Curry against White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Payton. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 9th assist of the game now. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry. Shot from 12. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Curry passes to Murray, and there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Davis, he's checked in for McGee. Middleton comes in for Payton. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for White. Murray passes to Anthony. Curry with it. to the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. He shoots. No good, off the front rim. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Three-pointer, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Bull. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Indiana Pacers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Charlotte Hornets.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
And he drops the first. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Bucks. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
Curry, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. There's the triple. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Indiana scoring again.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Curry with it. Middleton covering. Here's Bull. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Pass to Green. Down low. Here's Davis. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Here's Curry. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. From deep three-point range. Here's Bull. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Can't hit the step-back J.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Middleton. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Murray. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Caruso. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. McGee, he's checked in for Davis. Porter Jr. comes in for Green. Payton's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's White in for Gilgeous Alexander.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Murray. And he's good on the second. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
2 shots. Last on the first.
That one misses.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
The Bucks making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And the second free throw is good.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Curry with it. Pass to Howard. Here's Bull. And he banks in the layup.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 43 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Middleton passes to McGee. Now Porter, and here's Middleton. He's covered by Warren. White for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Caruso's got 4 rebounds in the game. Milwaukee has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Howard inside. He's guarded by Porter. Howard's shot's good.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
with the step back. Pass to Porter. Takes the three. Knocks down the long J.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Gobert's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for McGee.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Curry, a screen on White. Porter against Howard. On the wing, Curry hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Curry's got 45 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Boy, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton, hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contacts and gets himself to the line.
That free throw good from Middleton. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Milwaukee has possession. Now here's Caruso. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Stephen, another quality win. Is this one you can build on?
For sure. We're trying to create momentum. We understand what it takes to win a championship, and put a nice little streak together, playing against some great teams. That's only going to continue. Great challenges for us to kind of focus in on.
Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.